It is 4th down and 1. Singleton in motion. Straight up the middle, Arnold is gone. Farewell. Jackson Arnold, touchdown.
Line of scrimmage. 3-man rush, quick throw, and that one's picked off. Rayshawn Pleasant will take it back for the Auburn touchdown. Tigers bring in 4. Razorbacks go to the air again and find Omega Blake. He lost the football. Sylvester Smith with it. He's inside the 40 down to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back turnovers by this Tiger defense.
On the field for progress of Mike Washington.
4-man rush. Green steps up, fires, and that one is picked off. Pleasant again. His second today, his second in the... Down the middle, and this one is intercepted. There's your ball game.
Wins it, will throw to the end zone, picked off. Lee with the interception.
Tight end in motion. Thorne is going to scramble. He's going to get it. And much more. Thorne into A&M territory down to the 40. Low snap. Kick up. Kick is good. He made it. Now sprints wide left. Thorne looking middle. And what a catch! This is an unreal catch by Keandre Lambert-Smith, but he's already shown you, wow, that he has got tremendous contested catch skills. He went up over the top of Javon Thomas earlier in this game, or it was Des Ricks. And here again, just look at him climb the ladder and pull that ball down. Direct snap, pitch back, Reed rolls right, dropped! It was dropped! Auburn wins! Shotgun snap, Thorne looking deep, and it is caught! What a catch into Cal territory, the tight end. Peyton Thorne, little pistol formation, gonna throw over the top, and it's caught! Touchdown, Fairweather, the tight end. 2 great plays.
Get your big 6'4", 250-pound tight end on quarterback Jeremiah Irby. Peyton Thorne doing a great job, but enough air under that ball.
Continues to wind. Pressure coming. Jackson throws, and it's intercepted. In the end zone, DJ James with the interception. To go. He missed it. He pushed it right, and we go to overtime. 39 yards out. Carlson will get this one. Auburn leads by 3. They're going to keep it on the ground again. Pete, bust one. Pete, ball comes loose. Did he get in? Wait for the ruling. Auburn wins. Good get off at the top of the screen. Wegman stripped. Ball on the ground. Kobe Wooden forced it. He came out of the blocks like a sprinter. And Auburn with the takeaway. And McPherson connects again.
Finley, pressure comes, running out of room, stays alive, throws, touchdown! Touchdown Auburn! Shedrick Jackson!
Scramble, and he doesn't like it. He's able and nimble enough. We've talked about him working the pocket, keeps his eyes downfield, and just an outstanding job by Jackson, going up high, making that catch.
Picked off! Smoke Monday. Touchdown Auburn. Put this one in the books.
Auburn in rushing by a wide margin.
Hunter going to test the left side, and here goes the freshman, Jarquez Hunter. What do we have here? Auburn's on the go door. And Hunter wants to burst right through it, and he does. The first lead of the game for Auburn. Max Johnson and LSU trying to stay alive late against Auburn. Across the middle, and it's intercepted. Pass if you're Auburn.
2nd and 14, they put Bigsby wide, and there it is, the quarterback run from Nix. He shifts, and Nix is gone. It's a house call, and an Auburn touchdown. There's that rabbit out of a hat once again.
What a game for the youngster.
Tonight in all likelihood, but this is impressive given what he's working with. Trying to escape the rush, and he did. Sets and fires into traffic. A terrible mistake. Threw back over the middle, and it's picked off by Jalen.
The lead. And this time, he barely sneaks it through. Nix, sideline shot. Seth Williams has it, and he's free. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Auburn, 58 yards.
Outside. This is a great back shoulder throw. Look at the ball location in the range by Seth Williams to go get it. And when the DBs lose sight of the ball.
Nix going to keep it, try to run for it, changes direction twice. McGee's gives him a block, and Nix takes it in for the rushing touchdown from 3 yards out.
Deep behind Shuck. He's got it. He gets everything. Slammed down. A tackle for loss. The Tigers make a stand to get the football back. Here we go. Nix under center. Rolls out. Will he try to run it? Yes, dives. First down, Auburn. It's right at midfield, and they keep hope alive. Ducks come after him. Nix gets it out. Caught! Williams out of bounds with 16 seconds, and now they are in field goal range. Poise.
He's in rhythm. One hitch. Ball is out. Throws it exactly where it needs to be, towards the sideline. Williams is able to get away, get separation from the defender.
Now they can play it a little safer, but they're not going to. Nix is back, throws it downfield. Caught! Touchdown, Williams!
Go back to the matchup. You just said now they can go conservative. Gus Malzahn said, nope, I trust my freshman. Underthrows it. And Seth Williams does a good job of coming back to the ball. By the way, he's kind of slow playing it, gets in front of the safety. He has a
coordinator at Ole Miss. Plumlee. 13 seconds to go. He's going in the wrong direction. Big Cat Bryant after him. Plumlee just does get it off, and it's intercepted by Christian Tutt. He's going to run out the time. Auburn is going to win. Tutt might add to the total. And he is down at the 13-yard line. A wild ending on the Plains, and Auburn survives.
Got off the field, and it is Whitlow. And they're going to give it off to Shivers. Shivers slipped a little. Oh, and Shivers is in. Took somebody's helmet with him. Touchdown, Auburn.
It's the Jets on. Whitlow, Wildcat, boom. There it is.
And the touchdown to cap it from Pylon Cam. We have seen it going wild. Bullivus for the tie. Kick is on the way, and it hit the upright. It's no good. He hit the left upright. Anyway, have to be thinking 6. And on 3rd and 7, on the ground, it's Whitlow into the end zone. Touchdown!
Great push up front, the left side. Prince Tega Wanogo, Markel Harrell, 77 and 76 get the push on Greg Gaines. blitz. 4th and 16. Here they come. Browning not going to get out of there. Montavious Russell running down the field. You can't hear anything. The Auburn sideline has exploded in joy.
And Mond will throw. Long throw to the sideline, underthrown. And it's intercepted. Sprint up. Chandler Cox takes the toss. Hammers his way into the end zone.
So now Auburn set up after a beautiful return.
Wide open is Ryan Davis. He's running free. Still on his feet. Davis in the red zone. Finally pushed out. Blitz. Stidham. Back in the end zone. The freshman, Seth Williams. Touchdown.
We've seen wild endings in this stadium before.
Mond could throw it underneath. And he won't even get the chance.
Not this time.
Sacked by Nick Coe, and that ends the game.
Stay in the race in the West. Etling sacked at the 20 by Carl Lawson. Wow. At the bottom of your screen. Etling, Dupree powering forward inside the 10. Clock running with 16 seconds to go and no timeouts remaining.
They'll get
4th
one more
down
shot.
coming up.
One more shot.
They might be going into the end zone here. They're going to have to.
They have no choice.
Etling caught. 1st down. 1 second to go. There's a flag on the far side of the field.
Illegal shift on the offense.
This is going to get a clock running.
Oh, that's a 10-second runoff. And that's ball game.
Replay 4th down.
Oh, they're going to replay 4th down. Okay. LSU's got to get up there quickly and be ready to snap. Etling's got to throw it into the end zone. Caught, but touchdown! You got to be kidding me! The Tigers roar! Really?
That's clock. What does replay say about the clock? Clock's at 0. Has the ball been snapped? He's under center. Can't tell.
Can they?
Well, you can't
reverse
tell.
that?
The ball comes up. You know when the quarterback steps back.
And now Auburn appears to be celebrating.
After review, the ruling is that the offense did not get the snap off prior to the clock.
We have had a cataclysmic reversal on the field.
So it's now 3rd down. Intercepted. Picked off by Holsey. Holsey has a convoy. Kelly able to get him out of bounds on the far side. Direct snap to him, and 21 muscles. Touchdown, Auburn.
30. Intercepted.
This pick. He is guarding someone on the outside. He came off of that as Shermer came back to the inside looking for Trent Sherfield. And this is a young guy who coming into the season.
Hand off to Barber. He has room to the 20. Spins off one defender. Inside the 15. Down to the 13-yard line.
Time to Ricardo Lewis.
Johnson to the end zone. Up high. Touchdown. Melvin Ray.
Do you go for it on 4th and just try to pick up yards?
They'll swing it to Barber. He's got some room. Cuts it back. Still on his feet. Inside the 5. 1st and goal, Auburn. Here's Barber. Touchdown, Auburn. Jenkins, flush, scrambling. A lot of room to the near side. He's dropped back at the 20. Wow. Casanova McKenzie with a game of his career. Incomplete.
White on 3rd and 1 will get it snapped. Will hand it to Barber, who is across the goal line. Touchdown. Marshall with time to the end zone. Caught. Did he hang on? He did. Touchdown, Duke Williams.
The top of the screen, the bottom of the screen.
And it will be a pass. Marshall pumps, going deep. Got him in. It's caught inside the 30. Might be the game clincher as Duke Williams pulls it in.
On 3rd and 8, end zone, and diving interception. Picked off by Jonathan Jones. The second pick of the night for Auburn. Moving over to the left side. And it was Marshall keeping it. Auburn leads again. It back for Ellis Johnson. He's in the middle of the field, standing back at the 7-yard line. Duke Williams on the field. 5 seconds left. Thompson steps up. Fires it toward the end zone. Jump ball. And Auburn's Jonathan Jones comes down with it. Auburn moves on.
Blitz coming. Marshall throws off his back foot. And it's caught at the 35-yard line. He got away with another long.
See, these big receivers can leverage themselves with their body, even though there's good coverage. Senquez Golson's as good a cover guy as there is in this league. Artis Payne or Thomas.
They set it up in a hurry. The pitch to Artis Payne, and he's got enough energy to get to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Wallace pulled it back down, and the ball came out at the end. Auburn says they have it. And they do.
Smacks it out. As Bo Wallace is he's trying to reach the ball towards the line, and Moncrief from behind him smacks the ball out.
Auburn's going to bring a blitz. Quick throw out to who? Guess who? Treadwell weaving through and to the end zone. Touchdown.
That didn't look good.
We're checking here to see if the ball crossed the plane. No, it may not have. It's just so sad.
Possession of the ball prior to making the goal line. Therefore, with a fumble, the ball is recovered by Auburn. It results in a touchdown.
It's Auburn football.
One touchdown pass already tonight going to the end zone. Intercepted. Robinson Therese, the star backer. Marshall going to take off. Boy's got some real estate. Out of bounds, gets the first.
81 at the bottom of the screen. Big receiver.
Up and up. Open. Touchdown. Use them all. Intercepted. Picked off at the 50-yard line. Ryan Smith takes it right back for Auburn. Lawson coming. Wallace is hit. It's Gabe Wright with the sack. 4th down. Hit again. Carl Lawson.
A&M is only 3.
Wheel route.
Oh my goodness.
There it is. I knew it was coming.
Marcus Davis.
Auburn needs to slow down. A&M wants to stop the clock now.
Mason again.
That's going to be a first down. Boy, that could be a touchdown. I don't know if his knees can't touch the ground. Does his knee go down? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
They're going to call it a touchdown. 19.
The ball carrier broke the plane of the goal line. By rule, touchdown.
What a drive.
Playing way off of it. Chris Davis. They rush 5. Manziel. That'll do it.
Wow. What a game for that front 4 for Auburn. Enough pressure up front again. D. Ford brings the pressure again and gets the sack.
4th and 18.
Same defense, though. Three-man rush.
Lets it go. For just a fraction of a second, I don't think Ricardo Lewis saw the ball.
Nope. See, it was 25 that knocks it out of Trey Matthews' hands. And Lewis, a miracle of miracles.
McCarron. Yeldon,
they got to stop.
Get it.
Yes, they did. Back-to-back fourth down stops. This time by the true freshman, Carl Lawson.
A.J. McCarron holds it. Cade Foster kicks it, and it's going to be wide left. It's blocked. It's blocked. DeReese Robinson blocked it. Ryan Smith picks it up, and the nightmare continues at the 40. Marshall keeps it, tries to get around the edge, tips it out. It's caught by Sammy Coates. Strolls in. Touchdown, Auburn.
Fake it, keep it, and at the last second, he knows he's not going to make it. And Cyrus Jones, hard to say.
57 yards.
Remember, a blocked kick can go the other way, too. He's got to be careful and get it up.
On the way. No, returned by Chris Davis. Davis goes left. Davis gets a block. Davis has another block. Chris Davis. No flags. Touchdown, Auburn. An answered prayer.
Fell down. It was a decent kick.
Yes, it was.
But a big gamble. I thought maybe a block this could happen. Who would have dreamed that this, because there's no athletes on the field for Alabama. They got all fat guys.
Mandel places it down. Griffith. As Gary said, it's a decent kick. Now, it will officially go into the books as a 100-yard return with a missed field goal because the NCAA does not measure from deep in the end zone. Guess what? Here is Rod Bramlett for the second time in 2 weeks with his call of the last play of the ball game.
Well, I guess if this thing comes up short, he can field it and run it out. All right, here we go. 56-yarder. It's got, no, does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game.
And he missed it. Coming up late. Yeah, he did. He got a finger on it. Blackson, the sophomore defensive tackle. Parkey delivers, and Auburn wins it. It wasn't easy.
With the speed at the receiver position for long touchdown plays. Trotter up top. 4 wideouts. Under 3 minutes to go. Trotter to the air against Stallworth, turns it back inside. Trevante Stallworth across the green. He's got some room down the sideline. Inside the 20-yard line. Trotter, touchdown, Watson cooking.
To Auburn's left.
That's the direction it heads. A high fly. Auburn's got it.
It cannot be advanced, though.
Trotter again, gives it to McCaleb inside the 10, Ontario McCaleb. Left, still hanging around in the walkways. Will they see Downer carry it in? And there is the signal for the touchdown.
Ralph
the folks in the replay booth. Does the ball cross the plane? A huge hit from Ryan Smith. The ball is down.
Yeah, but does the tip of the football touch the goal line? Here's a different look. He's not down.
No.
I think it's short. This
inches.
After further review, the ruling on the field stands.
On 3rd and 13 from the 40. Has time. It's caught inside South Carolina territory. 3rd and 9. Trotter from the shotgun. McCaleb inside the 25 has the first down and a lot more
in their favor.
Trotter from the shotgun on 3rd and 5. Here comes Ingram. It's caught. Lutzenkirchen drops it in the end zone, and they say touchdown.
Kyle Frazier in at quarterback. Gives it to McCaleb on a corner. Ontario McCaleb, did he get there? He did.
From the right hash. Got it long enough. And he puts Auburn up by 3. From the left hash. And he slaps it through.
I think there was some movement there. I don't know if it was on Auburn or Clemson.
Hold on.
They're going to call it on Auburn.
It's on the defense. Oh, a major mistake. Remember, it was 4th and 5, we were told.
We had an illegal snap against the offense. There's no play.
Auburn wins it in overtime.
Tackles on the right side. Newton drops back, lofts it wide open. Lutzenkirchen. Now they're in the shotgun on 3rd and long. Garcia rolling to throw. May not get to. He won't. Ball is out. Fumble. Auburn might have it. Still no signal. Now we get one. Newton talking to Dyer in the backfield. Well, they are going to throw. Out to Blake. Sidesteps one. He's got it. All the way to the goal line. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Shaw pump fakes one way. Down the middle. Intercepted. Josh Bynes might have just until they reset the chains. Again, no timeouts. Shaw gonna loft it to the corner to Jeffrey. Almost caught it, and it's intercepted by Demond Washington, and it's over.
He throws a dart, and Adams squeezes. 2nd and 10. Newton fires complete. Adams. Newton keeps it himself this time. Put his hat down at the 39-yard line, delivering a blow from 25 yards out. And the Cardiac Tigers continue to get it done.
Sack against Newton. That's all I've seen.
10 to go. Toss. Right side. First down, Arkansas. It's Brandon Green. The ball's out. The ball is loose. This is Zach Etheridge. There are no flags. That's ruled a touchdown. Play fake. Wilson. A lot of time. Intercepted. This is Josh Bynes, the middle linebacker, dropping in coverage. And
yeah, right. Exactly. That's why I hate that overtime scoring thing.
Oh, boy. Another one. Another one for Josh Bynes.
Big calves, squatty, with bursts.
And a little speed. Here's Dyer. He's going to score. Down. Here's Newton. Handoff sweep. Left side. Ontario McCaleb. He's got some room. And he's got some speed. Touchdown. Auburn, 70 yards.
That's right.
3rd and 12, McElroy. Yep. Oh, they got him at the 41 to Charbon Bell.
Yep, off the edge. They were coming out.
Excellent field goal specialist. Dyer, the freshman, is wrestled down at the 46-yard line. Pleasant, and he gets back up. Dyer gets back up. Was he not on the ground? Did he stay on top of Pleasant? The Ducks are saying, wait a minute, he was down. Look. But take a closer look here, Herbie.
Well, he comes down on top.
The right knee is the question.
Pleasant, absolutely.
Herbie, the question is, was the entire body on top of the defender here?
He looks like he's on top of the defender to me.
Dave Perry gave us the rule, and here we go.
Following the review, the ruling on the field stands.
Auburn wins the BCS National Championship.
Virginia with only one timeout left in this game.
Brown on the screen, into traffic, picked off. Touchdown, Stevens. 4th and 3. They need to convert. Picked off. Josh Bynes with the interception.
Picked off. Walt McFadden. There's your ball game.
Smart play.
And he missed it wide to the right. We are going to overtime. And it's good.
Northwestern, they're coming down to Tampa for a week. I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to.
And it's a fake. And to the 2 now. Ball comes out. Auburn wins. How about that decision to go for the fake, guys, on a short field goal? On 1st down and 10. Carroll downfield has a man. Incomplete and almost intercepted. It's picked off. Number 6, Walter McFadden, with the biggest turnover of the game. 2 minutes, so we'll go to a 25-second play clock. Tate. That's it. Oh, with a back-breaking run, a spiriting, crunching, killing run.
Right. This is Jones in motion. Crompton back into the flat. No good. Catch made. Tackle made.
To put this in the end zone. Tate checks into the backfield. Number 44. Play action. And they throw to the back of the end zone. Touchdown, McKenzie. Pressure backside. Groves has got him. Ball is loose. Picked up by Auburn. 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Antonio Coleman.
Nope. Yep, they did. Urban Meyer waited right before the ball was snapped and called timeout. This is not going to count. Urban Meyer called a timeout before the kick. Can Byram make it again? How cool is Wes Byram? He made the winning field goal twice. They're coming after him right now. Cox throws. That's complete. They're in field goal territory and more. Robert Dunn. He's made 20 of 21 extra points this year. And it's good. Made the big tackle right there to knock the ball loose. Dick just throws it up. Underthrown. Tipped and intercepted. Grabbed by Gerard. There goes Cox, touchdown. Likes to do. Lester is the tailback. Alabama's going to sell out on the run, and Lester got it anyway. Look at that run.
Wow. And Burns back in at quarterback, and he's just going to take off up the middle. And Burns on his way all the way to the goal line. Did he get there? Not quite. Stays in there at the 1. Tate, touchdown.
pull him off sides. Cox, quarterback sneak, he's hit. I think he got it. Gutsy, very gutsy.
I love Tommy.
Anytime a turnover will lose the game. Low snap, Burns fielded it, picks it up. Touchdown! Auburn wins in overtime.
He's got a play set up for this exact situation.
Shotgun up top, Russell in the middle of the field, incomplete.
Wide, the defensive end's wide to keep him inside the tackles.
Russell shotgun, clock runs dry to the end zone. Clock, time runs dry. Auburn wins.
The previous two. Pressure up the middle, lock it in the end zone, jump ball, incomplete. That time there were two defenders.
Leak back in. Fakes the win. Looking to throw. That might be a fumble. Yeah, they put the thing down. Picked up by Blackman. A little over 3 minutes to go. Pressure coming, intercepted. Eric Brock. Hook and ladder. Picked up by Auburn. And the Auburn Tigers will win.
Well, maybe 5-6. He's going to bring 6. Cox in the corner. Man coverage. Receiver open. Touchdown, Auburn. Preche Rodriguez, number 15 from 22.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it at all. Wilson back into the end zone. Tipped. Incomplete.
Pressure again. Gets this one out to the fullback. Sutherland. Ball is on the turf, and it is picked up by Aditi. Didi. Touchdown. Auburn Tigers. Brandon Cox. Stepping up, throws, got a man, and there he is, Aromashadu, and he's loose. 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Auburn.
The ball forward, though.
By rule, on 4th down, when the offensive team fumbles the ball and the ball goes forward, in this case it went in the end zone, we bring the ball back to the spot of the fumble. It's 1st down.
Pressure, even though it's basically an extra point.
Here comes the extra point, what it looks like, but it's the field goal and it's the win. It would appear it is the win.
On 4th and 12, Auburn will continue.
Anthony Mix has been the money guy so far.
Campbell rolling, takes a hard hit, throws, caught inside the 15. It's Courtney Taylor. Randy, they needed 12. They got 13. 6-point LSU lead. Campbell pumps to the end zone. Got it! Touchdown! Courtney Taylor. John Vaughn never missed an extra point. 36 of 36. The kick is up. No! It was a bad snap.
Yeah, low and inside on the snap. Had to put it down on a strange spot. There was a flag down on that play.
Personal foul, number 9. After this is for the goal, retry.
In a row for John Vaughn. Second life, another bad snap. Got it this time. 42 yards. Pick! Rose Green closes the door.
Penalty results in a first down at the 47. Here's Campbell back, deep right side. Aromashadu is wide open. And Aromashadu strolls in for an Auburn touchdown.
Same guy with Sean Fellows, who is probably upset that he just got the penalty on him. What was wrong with that play?
Here's Campbell going deep for Obomanu. There's Obomanu, and there is a touchdown.
Well, there was movement, but I think it might have been offsides on Tennessee.
Flag is at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, there was movement at the line of scrimmage, but I think it was offsides, and Auburn stayed with the play.
See him inside that little post pattern.
Dansby with the sack at the 42-yard line.
Slaughter, the fullback, out front blocking, gets his block. Cadillac scores it. Touchdown, Auburn.
We're inside of 6 minutes. Sorgi, play action. Dansby hits him, but he gets it off to Evans, working against Carlos Rogers, tipped and intercepted. Will Herring comes up with his 3rd pick of the season. Campbell, since everybody out, so Brown stays back to protect him, and that is complete. Complete to Jarris McIntyre, and he breaks away for a huge gain.
Catches the ball.
3 catches for 74 yards for Jarris. That was 51 yards on that one pop. Again in the air, and again a completion. Silas Daniels inside the 3. Grubbs, the blocking tight end, in motion. Helps out as Brown spins into the end zone for the touchdown. 2nd and 10. More blitz. Tolbor's got him again, and then he gets blindsided in front. Ball is loose. Auburn has it. And the Tigers defense.
Campbell on the give to Cadillac, trying to turn the corner. A race to the end zone. Touchdown.
3rd and 3. The give is to Cadillac.
Cadillac turning, shooting. Touchdown, Auburn. Tigers win.
Cost Ole Miss there as SB fell down. Here's Brown. Ronnie Brown. Brown stiff arms on his feet. Touchdown Tigers. They answered the call. It's outside the 20. The play action to the fullback. Campbell under pressure fires. Wide open. Ben Obomanu. Touchdown. Spread formation. Here's SB in motion. Manning can run it, but he wanted to throw it, and is it picked off? It is. Travaris Robinson with the INT with a buck 32.
22 seniors Tyler Watts watches as Brody Croyle takes the snap. Here comes the pressure again for Collins, deep left, tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Carlos Rogers.
You got to keep in mind Neal's knee goes down, but that looked like a touchdown.
Now back live. Brown touchdown this time. Back on the field more. He's a terrific lead blocker. He goes running ahead of Brown and leads the way for a touchdown. 2:01 remaining. Mills with a lot of time. Throws a terrible pass and it's intercepted. Roderick Hood.
Defender comes up and makes the tackle like they always do.
Here comes Crooked. Carter blocks it. Carter with the block, picked up by Alan Truman to the 10 of Mississippi.
Auburn could win with a field goal.
He just does. Wow.
Yeah.
49-yard game winner last week at Vandy. This 47-yarder for the lead is good.
Daniel Cobb spins, hands it off. It is a running play. Hit behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks a tackle. Touchdown Auburn. Back on top of number 2 Florida. Ball is tipped and it's intercepted. That's Sowell. Good pass. Blast it. Look at that ball hooking and it hooks right through. They said that he was not on the line of scrimmage. That's the reason for the flag. Grossman gonna go deep with this one. Intercepted. That's Dansby.
Joe Watkins underneath.
2nd down and 7.
Far sideline, has it complete, gets by one tackler, gets by a second. McIntyre will have another first down. Williams, the deep man, a tailback. He gets the handoff, nothing in the middle, gets to the outside on the left, and gets by another tackler. 40, down to the 35, and that may be enough for another first down. 4-yard attempt from square in the middle of the field. Damon DeVall, can he win it for the Auburn Tigers? Good pass. Ball is down. Hooking. Right through. He got it.
Seconds, so it's still a pretty tired defense on the field.
Here's Cobb, screen pass. Perfectly set up. And Carnell Williams dances out of a tackle, dances out of another, and here he goes. They need to block Wansley. Wansley makes the play, but he is out of bounds at the 3-yard line. And he's trying to break the tie. Here's his 38th carry. Memorable because he scores on it. Ball marked ready for play. Clock starts. Green. Handoff. Amazing. I can't believe it.
Get him lined up. Get down.
I don't believe the call. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Over. Inexplicable.
Right now. It could change in one snap, though. Rudy Johnson. Rudy Johnson! Rudy Johnson! Rudy Johnson! The big fella runs it through for 70. Takes it to the house and puts Auburn back up by 14.
And he gets it. And he bounces outside and he is loose. At the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Auburn. 42. Threw it directly to Rose. And on the interception, he will be told. Miss, you'd like to see him score here so you can get the ball back. And he did it. Straight ahead and touchdown Auburn. After the ball game. Miller's pass is intercepted. Stanford Simmons.
The pitch to Rudy with some running room. Cuts it upfield. Rudy Johnson in the open field. Rudy Johnson still on his feet. Rudy Johnson may go the distance. Rudy Johnson will. Wow. Wow. Trips to the bottom of the screen for Arkansas. Zach Clark looks deep down the sideline, and it's picked off by Stanford Simmons. He eludes one man, and down at the 30.
Ball just outside the 10. From the shotgun. Laird under heavy pressure, drills it. Touchdown, Daniels. 3rd and 5. Line to make the 42. Pressure is on, and it is picked up by Pate. Good pass, and he stroked another one. You can see the Auburn people up and cheering already. 48, 49 yards. Rudy. 3rd down and 2. Here's the pitch. Johnson, blocker in front. Oh, what a block by 44 Heath Evans to clear the way, and they have the first down. From the 8, they run it back into the short side of the field. Breaks a tackle, and is knocked down at the 1-foot line. Laird, quarterback sneak, and the end zone.
Alabama brings 4. They drop 7. Laird has a man open. Lorenzo Diamond. Laird play fake. Comes right side for DeAndre Green. Gets great position. Has the catch, first and goal. Significant to make it a 9-point game. Got it.
field goal and get the onside kick. Who knows? They might have the field goal.
Nope, short.
No. 20 seconds to go. Leard will take a knee. Auburn wins in its first visit to Tuscaloosa since 1901.